Well, good morning, Saints. It's time for Good News at 9. Luke chapter 15, the story of two brothers. About one of them, we could say, "Oh, brother." The younger brother, you will recall, wanted his inheritance. He received it and promptly went out and wasted it in riotous living. He returns home in a disgraced manner, but rather than the father kicking him around, the father instead throws him a party. When the older brother comes home from the field, he hears partying going on, and he inquires of a servant what's happening. The servant says, your brother's home and your father's thrown him a party. The older brother is incensed. So the father comes out to the older brother, and the older brother starts explaining, "I've always done the right thing. I've always been here. I've always worked hard. I've never asked for anything. You've never given me anything. And yet this son of yours who wasted all of your money comes home in a disgraced state, and you throw him a party. I don't get it." And the father says to him, "I had to. This brother of yours who was dead is now alive. This brother of yours who was lost is now found. And please understand, older son, I know who you are. I know you've been loyal. I know you've been faithful. And everything that I have is yours. Everything that I have is yours." What an incredible statement. It reminds us that our Father has already given us everything. Everything that He has is ours. So that ought to help our attitude. Very often we have bad attitudes, and instead of gratitude, we have gripitude. So we need to take a look at ourselves sometimes, and if someone around us receives something good that we don't think that they deserve, we need to examine whether we have an attitude of gratitude for them or an attitude of gripitude. It's a true thing that an attitude of gratitude can help eradicate a bad attitude. So let's remember that God has given us everything already. Everything that is His is ours. We are inheritors of His good things. We are heirs with Christ. So God has already promised us all that is His. That ought to cause us to have a continual attitude of gratitude. So let's be thankful today for what we already have, and then when good things come others' way, we can celebrate along with them. We will show an attitude of gratitude rather than one of gripitude. You know what I say? Get her done.